So, you know, rationale doesn't even argue with women. You feel me? But see, when women are used to toxically feminine men, this is why they yaddy. This is why they do all this yan shit to you. Because they're connecting with you the same way they're supposed to connect with feminine energy that they're in opposition to. You know, I've had so many women tell me that you just don't care. It's not that I don't care, but I'm not gonna respond to you the way you think I should, the way you think, like, yo, you don't yell like other dudes and this. I don't have to. The fuck? Because I'm literally rationalizing what the fuck you're saying. You might be right. The fuck am I gonna argue for it, but you turn out to be right? But see, when toxic femininity clashes with healthy femininity, and vice versa, sometimes, now don't think just because I'm saying that men are toxically feminine, that they're operating through toxically feminine polarities, that all women are automatically healthily operating through the healthy feminine component. No, because sometimes it get the true destruction now comes in when you have toxic femininity battling toxic femininity. Some of y'all are toxic too. Some of y'all are real toxic. And you gotta get healthy first before you can even blend with masculinity. You feel me? I deal with a lot of women who are in that bracket and don't even know they're in that bracket because they're not used to being mirrored. You feel me? Or even thoroughly understood. Because the moment they express, they become toxic because the moment an emotion hits, there's never been the rationale for that. You feel me? And that's been the thing that's always held them back. And that's been the thing that's created that. So it's like the balancing, we need to restore that. You feel me? We really need to restore balance as a whole. In order to restore balance, you have to understand masculine and feminine components. Truly understand them. Don't just, okay, man and woman. Because that's what y'all stuck at. The kernel, the shell of this motherfucker. And it gets me so fucking upset because so many people would logically say, oh, well, you know, we're not these shells. We're actual physical, we're spiritual beings. This is just a shell. Then why the fuck are you operating through just a fucking shell? Again, there's no masculinity in that because there's no rationale to logically say that I'm not even operating on the level I'm supposed to be operating. I can acknowledge that I'm not this shell while I operate through this shell. Come on, bruh. Like, really? You say, we're not, like, this is the thing. If you understand that you're not this physical shell should not be able to control you. You should not be stuck on, okay, I gotta have sex, or I gotta do this, or I gotta, like, you should not be stuck on that if you can admit that we're just a physical shell. But then they cover it with, well, I'm not there yet, and this, like, well, shut the fuck up. You have no warrant to speak on some shit that you're not qualified to speak on. If you're still conflicting within yourself. You feel me? But a lot of this shit comes from the true balance of life. And until we restore the masculine component, the world is gonna stay where it is. The illusion has always been, and it's always been catered this way. And after you step out and you start to pay attention, you'll see intelligence is down. Look at the entertainment, look at the movies, look at the media. Everything promotes and makes hilarious. It supports ignorance. Hell, the mantra, ignorance is bliss. I don't know, but I studied my ancestors and they said ignorance is evil. And now I see the fuck why. Because ignorance is erased by intelligence. Intelligence, the masculine component combines with the feminine component. When you're living in a world where the feminine component is running and it's being operated and split through a healthy and a toxic, you see why ignorance is evil. Because it leads only to what? Destruction and chaos. But again, I could be reaching. Just pay attention to nature. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. You feel me? I always add that I could be reaching. Most times I'm not, but I be like, yo, I could be reaching. You know, just my little disclaimer.